Hello Geminis, welcome to your reading. So this is a reading to see what surprises are coming in for you. So I have premeditated and pre-shuffled your cards. So let's dive in and see what is in store for you. So the first card that I come out for you is the Two of Pentacles. So there is to be a lot of juggling here, your priorities, your responsibilities. For some of you, you may be working quite a lot of different hours, and this is where you're trying to balance your home life and your work life and certain situations in your life. And with that, you are trying your best to cope with these demands that you have, to do with your priorities and your responsibilities. I am seeing here you are trying your best to be very patient, to be very flexible in your certain situation that you're in, and trying to be very adaptable here as well. Okay, you then have the Wheel of Fortune. So things are starting to go in your favor. There is to be good luck that is coming in on your side. I am seeing here there is to be a lot of positive energy, a lot of happiness, contentment, prosperity, and abundance that is coming in for you. Okay, you have the reverse Seven of Wands. There is to be some pressures that is going to be weighing you down, some certain circumstances. You may feel like you're very exhausted, you feel like giving up on a certain situation, and it feels like you just need to keep fighting all the time and you're just too exhausted. It's like you just come to that conclusion that you just don't want to do it anymore. You're fed up of the fight. So you try your best to be strong in what you do. There is that sense of not going to change the way you are because just to make people happy. So you feel like you're going to stay the same no matter what. You stick your guns out, and you feel like your friends, your family, your loved ones always got to question your choices, and question things about you. And it feels like there is a lot of challenges that you have going on, and this could be like where you need to draw the line in a certain situation with some people in your life. Okay. You then have the Eight of Wands, which is to do with some struggles that you have are going to be resolved. They are going to be giving you that sense of relief, a lot of freedom that is coming in for you as well. But I'm seeing for some of you, there is a bit of fears to do with certain things in your life where they seem a bit unknown to you. You just don't know what is going to come in next. You don't know what's going to happen. So you have a little bit of fears and a little bit of anxiety around them. There is a lot of determination and trying to remove any distractions from your path, no matter what it may be. It could be people, it could be jobs, it could be anything that tries to distract you, but you're going to be removing these obstacles anyway. You're going to be having that sense of completion that is coming in for you, and you feel like there is no stopping in what you want and what you want to get, because you feel like you're doing the right thing and you're going to be feeling really good for it no matter what it is. Okay, you then have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So you're going to be dedicated to being the best version of yourself, to be more happy, more healthy, more content in your environment here as well. I'm seeing you're willing to do things over and over to try and see some results. Whatever it is, you're going to be doing it quite a lot. And this is going to give you a good sense of well-being and some happiness as well here. And it feels like it is very is going to be a very appropriate time where this happiness is coming in for you. Okay, so I'm going to be clarifying these cards now to see the reasons behind them for them coming out. So with the Two of Pentacles, let's clarify the Two of Pentacles. Okay, the reasons behind why you have this sense of juggling your responsibilities and your priorities in the coming days. So you have the Strength card. So you will, or you would have had a form of confrontation with someone where there was a lot of courage, a lot of bravery, just doing what it takes to confront someone and to do like they're showing, taming the beast. So whatever situation it may be, there's a lot of courage and maturity that is coming in. Someone may try to underestimate you, or you may try to underestimate someone else here, because I am seeing whatever it is linked to some form of fear, and these fears are going to be overcome. They are going to be conquered as well here, and it is the form of some peace, harmony, apologies and cooperation coming in here due to this form of priorities that you're balancing and responsibilities that you're going through at the present moment. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune then. So for the Wheel of Fortune to come out, you had the reverse Tower. So for things to finally go in your way, what had happened was you was going under a personal transformation. With this personal transformation, it could have been upheaval, or there could have been some form of a spiritual awakening that you had. It had been very unsettling for you for quite some time, but it was your life purpose. You was meant to go through that to be where you are today, and you have gone and realized there was a valuable life lesson regarding what you went through. So that was the reverse Tower, and you had then the reverse Ten of Pentacles. So I'm getting, for some of you, it may have been linked to wanting more money, or needing more money, needing more wealth, because there's a sense of never being satisfied with anything. Whatever it is, it makes you want to do it all the more times, and it puts it down to being all wrapped up in yourself, being wrapped up in wealth, and just experiencing a lot of setbacks, a lot of challenges there as well. This could have been linked to your finances, your job, family stability for some of you, or your marriage or your relationships, because I'm getting, for some of you, there may have been a marriage or a relationship that was on the rocks. Okay, we then have the Star. So there was some hope and faith and a miracle that it came in for you, where you had felt very uplifted, you felt very loved, you felt that there was a lot of inspiration and some significance that came in for you, where you released your old self, your old habits, your old self, and there was a new version of yourself that came out, and you was being open to this new self and this new growth as well. Okay, with the Seven of Wands, which was about the pressures that was weighing you down, make you feel very exhausted, and make you feel like you don't need to change yourself for anyone, and where your family and friends are questioning your choices. So the clarification behind that card was the reverse sun, and this was due to some form of unhappiness, upset. For some of you, I'm feeling the sense of disruption and depression here, and trying to see, no, not trying to see it, struggling to see the bright side of things, due to a lot of setbacks and obstacles and people that was in your way. And this had been only temporary, and this made you feel a bit unhappy. But for others of you, I'm seeing a lot of egos was at play and making you feel too confident in the way you were. For some of you, the Nine of Swords then in reverse, so you did have some inner turmoil. There was a lot of feelings of being in despair, having a lot of anxiety, where you had gone out of control. You went into this mind space where you felt like you couldn't control things anymore, nor your emotions, where things seemed very worse than what it actually was. But there was that sense of realization that not everything was as bad as it actually seems. Okay, reverse Chariot. You did tend to have a change of heart over a certain situation or person, or you had a change of direction. And this could have been to do with a loss or lack of emotions, lack of motivation, and feeling as if you're not committed to a certain thing or certain person anymore. And this may have made things a lot challenging for you. Um, and whatever it was, you may have been too wrapped up in something where you needed to lose your grip on the certain situation to let things run its course. Okay, with the Eight of Wands. So let's clarify the Eight of Wands. We had reverse world. So you had some personal issues, that needed closure, and you did get them eventually. And this could have been to do with relationships, maybe wanting to move on with your life, or it's to do with a certain situation. And for some of you, there was a lot of obstacles that you overcame, and it helped you quite a lot. It helped you to grow. It helped you to glow up as well for some of you. With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, your clarification was the Ace of Swords. So there was cutting ties with someone for some of you, or there was a form of a breakthrough where there was a new way of thinking, or starting something new. I'm getting there may have been a form of the mindset of success that came in, and also trying to seek justice over a certain situation as well. You then had the reverse Fool for clarification as well. With the reverse of Fool, there is a project that you was thinking of, or there was something that you had been thinking of, and you wanted to do it, but you wasn't ready, or you didn't have the right information, or you didn't have the right things to pursue in it, and it made you feel like the time is not ready yet, is not the right time. And with that, someone or something held you back a bit, only temporary, because I've got here that Spirit is saying it was a good job someone or something held you back, because you would have been taking too many risks, and you would have acted recklessly that may have ended up in forms of regret of whatever it was that you was going to do. So you had someone that holded you back, or there was a certain situation that put that situation on hold for you, and it made you think about it more clearly before you actually acted on that situation. And then we had the last card, which was the Ace of Pentacles. So there was a new beginning that actually came in for you. This could have been to do with your wealth, finances, career, or your relationship. There was the form of abundance, prosperity, and money coming in. And things started to amplify in the certain situation for you, where good things actually started to come in for you. Okay then, Gemini, so that is your reading I have for you. If you enjoy my videos and if you resonate, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I see you all again next time. Bye bye.